dating in this way, to ask ourselves, should I date or should I get into a relationship? Because when you have this mindset, this frame of your thoughts, you don't act in the best ways. You don't attract the best women. You see, I think, especially for your age, but for all of the guys here, maybe what's better is that you're full-time on your goals, on your mission, on your developments. And if you meet a woman who's incredibly impressive, then sure. If she makes your life better and she pushes you so that you reach your goals faster, and she's a good woman and she meets your standards, and maybe if you can see something serious with her, then you shouldn't, if you see that woman, you shouldn't be thinking, no, I'm on my Sigma male grind set. I don't care if she's wife material or not. I don't care. Like, I'm fine being alone. No, fuck that. But I don't think it's something that we should all sit here and say, like, yeah, like, I'm not going to date just yet, or, I'm going to date in 2019 or something like that. I don't think that's the good way to go about relationships. I think it's just, whether we're in a relationship or we're not, we're just going to work full time on our goals. We're just going to work really hard. We're going to keep developing ourselves. If we meet a woman who's actually really good, then 100% we're interested. She's attractive. She's attracted to us. Okay, sweet. But what you don't want, Nicholas, is this neediness that can come from, like, oh, maybe I should date. Because then suddenly, like, your standards have just went way low. And now you're just thinking, okay, well, who can I date? Well, let's see, not her. She's too good. She said no. And then suddenly it's like, you can get the 3 out of 10 girl that you don't even like. You don't want that. Fantastic question. I think a man's greatest gift to a woman is being able to lead her and guide her out of her emotions and into the direction that would actually help her. But in general, for women who aren't like based, who don't even have any interest in self-improvement, it's kind of like a 0 to 1. And that's pretty much never worth your time. If she is fully stunning and fantastic parents and good morals and hasn't like dated around and stuff and really smart and stuff, and she just hasn't become aware of self-improvement, okay. But if she's more like, yeah, she's kind of fine, being on Instagram, she's kind of fine, like eating junk food, she doesn't really care, she thinks you're being a bit weird if you say these things. She maybe has some like female friends who are a bit like being hoes, maybe she's been a bit of a hoe beforehand. If she's these things, it's kind of like a 0 to 1. And with these girls, you can get them to do the habit tracker, you can get them to do the 3 minutes of meditation, but the moment you break up, they won't do any of that anymore, because it was never real, it was never authentic. I've tried. With these women, they weren't getting onto self-improvement, they were just thinking that they just wanted to like make you like happy a little bit, that's it, whatever. Oh yeah, I'll try it. They don't actually care. What I think is better, you don't try and do the 0 to 1 with a woman, but you meet a woman who's already at the 1, and you take her from 1 to 2. She's already on self-improvement. She's already going to the gym. She's already a little bit base. She already has values like you. Now, you meet her. You're more serious in your diet and fitness than she is, and suddenly she ends up asking you questions. Suddenly you make her workout routine, and she's like, whoa, this is way more optimized for my physique goals. Before I was doing this, but you've just guided me even better. And whoa, you eat like that. I didn't even consider that. It's like this woman's interested in these things already, and now she sees you as Superman, whereas this woman, she sees you kind of like annoying. You're telling her not to like eat Oreos or some shit. You're at the gym and she messages you to like bring home snacks or something.